Hey, Bruce, Chris Chapman, Fox Sports Las Vegas postgame show. It seemed like you maybe got the start you wanted, but after that, a lot of maybe similarities between the second and third period and then the third period in Los Angeles, where a lot of self-inflicted mistakes, pucks end up in the back of the net. What did you see, and how do you correct that?
Well, we didn't sort of get the start we wanted. It was 5-1 after the first. I think any team would take that any night, right? So that's the positive. We won't forget about that. Second period, we mismanaged pucks in the neutral zone 3 times. 2 of them ended up in our net, and the other one almost did. So that's a continuing battle on making good decisions with the puck when you have an opportunity, and then managing it better when you don't. I think one was a 3-on-2 rush. We tried to make a play, and you should, 3-on-2. The other 2, I don't think we had numbers. So third period, we extend the lead. I can't even remember. Well, we give up one off-angle shot. I don't know if we were bad on that one, to be honest, a 2-on-2. Is that the fourth? 65 off the wing. What was the fifth one? There's a lot tonight. Yeah, just returning to D zone, we missed assignment. That shouldn't happen, to be honest. We had 4 bodies back, lots of people back. The effort was there, just didn't have the awareness of the guys around us. So, yeah, there was some of LA in terms of giving up goals after the first period. Fortunate we scored enough to give ourselves a cushion, and that matters. You're going to have games like this where defensively you're not where you want to be, or you don't get the stops you want, but at least we're in the win column with them. We can't overlook that. So we haven't scored that much lately. So I'd rather talk about that. We got production, changed a few things around. That's a positive. The power play was good, made a difference in the game. It ends up being the difference, and we don't take any. So special teams was on our side against a team that both their special teams are top 10. So there's lots of positives, but we need to clean up the goals against. That's 5 in 2 games in a row, and that's too many.
You got a lot of production. You were talking about the positives from Kolesar, Howden, and Barbashev. It seemed like from the get-go, those guys had a lot of jump in their game, and almost it seemed like every time they were on the ice, you knew something was going to happen. Just how satisfied are you with what you got from those 3 guys tonight?
They're north-south players, and sometimes when you put 3 north-south players together, you wonder, okay, who's going to make the play in the bunch? And they did. They found a way. The first goal was a reload by Barbie. How he makes a play. A lot of the other outside speed, how he draws a penalty right after that. Going to the net, finding, I think it was Nick Waugh, and part of a change. We have a net presence for Coley in a second goal. Barbie, a funnel, simple play at the end that you look at the stat sheet, there's some of our lines didn't have any shots on. Sometimes you got to simplify it, funnel the puck to the net. How he does that, Barbie gets the 7th, and you wouldn't think you'd need 7, but it was an important goal at the time, right? We stretched the lead to 2 again. So they did it the right way. They did it playing to their identity. And I think they did score a rush goal with Haig following up, but it was a 2-on-2, and they didn't try to force anything. They were putting a puck to the net that got blocked. So I thought they got their offense from who they are. And so that's a good learning point for maybe another line tonight that didn't do enough of that to help them create offense. So those are always kind of little things within the team that you can certainly use to teach and show the other lines that it can happen for you guys as well, and good for them. We needed it.
Danny and Jack.
Hey Bruce, Danny Webster, Las Vegas Review Journal. You brought up 5 goals against, second game in a row. You don't want that, but are you concerned about what Ilya has done in the net, or is it more so just the mismanaging pucks that's led it to the other way?
Well, you're going to mismanage pucks. You're going to do a lot of different things, and you're going to need saves. So I think it's fair to say he's been better and needs to be better. I think it's fair to say the first goal, for example, we have to be better in front of the net, right? That Foligno's there, and you got to box out and got to find him. That's not on the goalie. We got to find, you got to take care of business. Some of them from outside the dots, you expect those saves. So I think there's a little bit of both in that situation. We're a team. We win as a team, lose as a team. And that's what's happened for 2 nights. But I look at our team and I don't see this. We're not getting buried in our own end. The shots are down. Discipline's good in terms of taking penalties, so it's not like power play opportunities, these east-west plays. So, yeah, he's going to have to tighten up his game, and we're going to have to be harder in front of the net. That's where I'd say we're right now